Your Daily 180, 180 seconds of pure Bible study.
We've recently had some disasters in our country. Hurricane Harvey hit Texas. Hurricane Irma hit Florida. But you know, disasters are nothing new. A few years ago, there was the tsunami that hit India. In our area in Southwest Virginia, several years ago, we had some terrible tornadoes come through the Glade Spring area. And the fact of the matter is, there are always going to be some disasters. And you know what? There are some great lessons that can be learned from disasters. Welcome to this, your Daily 180 Bible study. We're beginning a series today entitled Lessons from Disasters. And one of the very first lessons that we learn as we look at disasters is that the church has historically always stepped up to help. That's right. Christians are involved in helping others who are in need, not just because of disasters of the magnitude of a hurricane, but whatever problem a person is facing in their life, the church steps up to help. From the very beginning, in the book of Acts, chapter 2, beginning at verse number 44, listen to the character of those early Christians. It says, "Now all who believed were together and had all things in common." It's not talking about communism. It's talking about the fact that they took care of one another. Verse 45, "And sold their possessions and goods and divided them among all as anyone had need." Isn't that interesting? They were making sure that each individual was taken care of. As we see situations like the situation in Texas, and we see the situation in Florida, and some other time it will be some other area of the country, and it may be your neighbor who has been afflicted with a terrible disease called cancer, or it might be a house being burned out, or it might be someone that's had a financial reversal because they've lost a job. Listen to 1 John chapter 3, beginning at verse number 17. John writes, "But whoever has this world's goods and sees his brother in need and shuts up his heart from him, how does the love of God abide in him? My little children, let us not love in word or tongue, but in deed and in truth. And by this we know that we are of the truth and shall assure our hearts before him." Now, do you understand what he's saying? If you're really a child of God, if you're really endeavoring to honor God, you're going to help those who are in need. Join us again tomorrow.